Hi guys, and welcome back to yet another Dragon Age Inquisition episode. When I was loading into the game, the music was like, dude, you've been missing out on this series. Because, holy crap, it was on the level like, man, I really missed out on this series. Like, I gotta play the previous games later on. That's gonna be a goal in my life, okay? But yeah, it was this amazing music, and I think that is so important for games. So I've done so many side quests. You might not think that when you check my list here on Hinterlands, because that was where we left off. But I did a lot of them, and one of them is this one. Brom believes building a series of watchtowers in the area would warn farmers and refugees of incoming attacks. So complete the watchtowers in the farm's operation as a war table. So that is where we're going now. But I did also, where is that one? I did also complete, oh, we should do this one. Where did I find the obsidian though? Ah, whatever. There was more than just, I think, more than just this one. It was about the horse thing. I don't know, there was more things I could end at the war table, so we are basically just going there, but I want to talk to Varric first, if we can.
Need something?
The red lyrium we found at the temple seemed to upset you.
My brother Bartrand and I sort of discovered red lyrium during an expedition in the Deep Roads. We located an ancient thaig, so old it barely looked dwarven. There was this idol there made of it. Bartrand brought it back to the surface, and, well, everything's gone downhill from there.
Really? Why?
So what is it? Just another kind of lyrium?
The red stuff is lyrium like a dragon is a lizard. It's not just a different color. It has a whole host of weirdness all its own. I've written to every mining cast house in Orzammar. No one's seen this stuff before or knows where it came from.
That's so weird.
What makes it special?
Regular lyrium can mess you up pretty badly, but you have to ingest it for that to happen.
So it's a kind of
Red
a
lyrium messes
drug
with
or
your
something.
mind when you're just near the stuff. You hear singing, get violent, paranoid.
Oh god.
And then, it does creepy shit. Makes things float, brings statues to life. It also turned Kirkwall's Knight Commander to lyrium. Everyone's been kept at least 100 paces from it since.
Wow.
How did the red lyrium get in the Temple of Sacred Ashes?
I don't know. So as far as I knew, the only piece to make it to the surface was destroyed. And the location of the thaig it came from is a secret. Did someone find more of it in the Deep Roads? That's not a cheery thought.
I think that's enough on red lyrium.
Yeah, not really my favorite subject. Need something?
Can I ask you something, Varric?
You want to talk about me? I'm flattered. Also inclined toward extravagant lies.
I have talked with the mage that is following us on the... Yeah, whatever. And I've learned about his backstory, so I do want to learn more about all the others. But I do like the mage for now, and I know you can romance people, but I haven't met all the people in the game, so I can't really say. I will just pick now. But I do wanna get the mod where you can romance multiple, because how do I know if I like the chemistry between my character and a guy if I can't like try everyone? You understand? I hope you don't take it some other way. So yeah.
Thanks, Varric.
No problem.
I will actually talk to Varric like off camera, because I don't know. Maybe I don't know what kind of people are watching these. People who have what is happening? People who have completed oh god, completed the game or
Your kind
something
killed
else.
the most holy.
What is this?
Lies. Your kind let her die. Shut your mouth, mage!
Enough!
Knight Captain.
That is not my title.
It's Cullen.
We are not Templars any longer. We are all part of the Inquisition.
I think that is his name.
And what does that mean exactly?
What is this
Back
drama?
already, Chancellor. Haven't you done enough?
I'm curious, Commander, as to how your Inquisition and its herald will restore order as you've promised.
Of course you are. Back to your duties, all of you.
And there they disappear. They disperse. What is happening here?
Mages and Templars were already at war. Now they're blaming each other for the Divine's death.
Which is why we require a proper authority to guide them back to order.
Don't touch me.
You? Random clerics who weren't important enough to be at the Conclave.
The Rebel Inquisition and its so-called Herald of Andraste? I think not.
So far, you're the only one who's insisted we can't work together.
We might, if your Inquisition would recognize the Enchantress' authority.
There is no authority until another Divine is chosen.
In due time, Andraste will be our guide, not some dazed wanderer on a mountainside.
The Mages and Templars are fighting, even though we don't know what really happened at the Temple of Sacred Ashes.
Exactly why all this should be left to a new Divine. If you are innocent, the Chantry will establish it as so.
Or we'll be happy to use someone as a scapegoat.
You think nobody cares about the truth? We all grieve Justinia's loss.
But you won't grieve if the Herald of Andraste is conveniently swept under a carpet.
How widespread is the violence between Mages and Templars?
Impossible to...
Your organization flout...
With the Conclave destroyed, I imagine the war between Mages and Templars is renewed with interest.
Clearly, your Templar knows where to draw the line.
He's toothless. There's no... The Chancellor's a good indicator of what to expect in Val Royeaux, however.
I'll make sure they see reason in Val Royeaux.
Okay, did I just get a side quest? Is that what I did?
I will keep the peace, while you and the...
Better ready yourself for...
Okay.
These truths the Maker has revealed to me. As there is but one world.
I don't know
One
if
life.
Peridon can get you that many.
There is
Do I have a own chamber, or what is this?
The Inquisition cannot remain, Ambassador, if you can't prove it was founded on Justinia's orders.
This is an inopportune time, Marquis. More of the faithful flock here each day. But allow me to introduce you to the brave soul who risked her life to
Moving the
slow
candle like
magic
that
of
would
the
make it
breach.
drip, no?
Sir Trevelyan, may I present the Marquis d'Aurelion, one of Divine Justinia's greatest supporters.
And the rightful owner of Haven. House d'Aurelion lent Justinia these lands for pilgrimage. This Inquisition is not a beneficiary of this arrangement.
What? You own this land, yeah.
This is the first I've heard of Haven having an owner outside the Chantry.
My wife, Lady Machin of Denerim, has claimed to Haven by ancient treaty with the monarchs of Ferelden. We were honored to lend its use to Divine Justinia. She was a woman of supreme merit. I will not let an upstart order remain on her holy grounds.
Why does he have a mask?
Demons are pouring from the sky, and you're worried about land claims.
Yeah, what the heck?
Haven is the Durelion's rightful property.
Has Empress Selene officially acknowledged your possession of Haven? I was unaware Her Imperial Majesty had conferred with Ferelden's monarchs on this matter.
The Empress...
Yeah.
We face a dark time, Your Grace. Divine Justinia would not want her passing to divide us. She would, in fact, trust us to forge new alliances to the benefit of all, no matter how strange they might seem.
Yeah. Don't ruin it, Bear.
I'll think on it, Lady Montillier. The Inquisition might stay in the meanwhile.
Montelier. I like that last name. Is that a last name? I think it is.
Do the Durelions actually have a claim on this place?
His Grace's position is not so strong as he presents it. Despite their Ferelden relations, the Durelions are Orlesian. If the Marquis wishes to claim Haven, Empress Selene
That is
must
Latin for me.
negotiate the Ferelden on his behalf.
I don't understand
Her
everything.
current concerns are a bit larger than minor property disputes.
His grace was all bluster then.
Even should he leave, the Marquis will share his thoughts on us upon his return to Val Royeaux. Every guest we receive, and we will receive them, will spread the Inquisition's story. An ambassador should ensure the tale is as complimentary as possible.
What sort of dealings have you had with nobility?
For some years, I was the royally appointed court ambassador from Antiva to Orlais. The nobility of Thedas is a rather singular sphere. Those I'm not acquainted with, I know through reputation.
How do we have such, like, good people already?
May I ask, what brought you to work for the Inquisition?
Sister Leliana approached me. We've been acquainted for quite some time. For better or worse, being the Inquisition's diplomat has become as interesting as she promised.
Huh. I would like to take 3, but I'm glad you're here. I want to say that
The
too.
Inquisition is lucky to have you as an advocate, Lady Montilier.
Thank you. Thedas' politics have become agitated as of late. But please excuse me. I've much work to do before the day is done.
Okay, mate.
We can use that.
Bowstrings removed. What the heck did I just do?
You're the Herald. Or, well, the one they're calling the Herald, anyway. I hope the Inquisition can restore order soon. I never really wanted to leave the Circle. My name is Maeve. I research demons and other creatures. Seeker Pentagast and I use what I find to help the soldiers fight them.
Oh.
You said Cassandra has you researching creatures.
Yes. If you find anything interesting in your I may be able to find some weakness, or at the least, some materials are useful for making potions or gear for the Inquisition.
Huh.
Why did you decide to research dangerous creatures?
I like the outdoors. When some monster is... But once you know how it works, you can... So much of this world is only frightening because we don't understand it.
Huh.
You said you were a mage.
I was never very good at magic. But when the mages rebelled, people like me had nowhere to go. Luckily, Seeker Pentagast took me in, along with the Tranquil I was protecting.
Huh.
You said that you were keeping some of the Tranquil safe.
Yes. The mages took some of them when my Circle rebelled, but the rest were forgotten. Most Circle mages look down on the Tranquil. They don't have any emotions. It's a shame. I like them better than most people.
Why would you want to spend time with the Tranquil?
They're polite. They don't... When they study, they have a focus. No... But the Templars, even some of them... If not for that, I don't know.
If you wonder why I
Doesn't really
skip
matter
so
now.
much, it's basically because I read like super fast. So if you want to know any of this, I suggest you like. It's only when I talk to like unimportant people. When I'm doing a quest, I'm gonna listen. But she's like just like side information, and I do read it all, but it just takes much longer for her to speak it out. I hope it doesn't stress you out. It's just how I want to play, because I do want to focus on real quests. What is that I found for her?
I found something the demons left behind. Can you use it?
Yes, that's very helpful. Just leave it there and the Tranquil and I will examine it.
That's really interesting.
Please tell me if you find something.
And here's the war table, I think. I actually, after yesterday's episode, I did play this game for like 5 hours or something. Oh my god. Okay. Endurance training fit for a soldier.
Has
developing
Cassandra
keen
spoken
eyes
to
and
you about my
caution.
new recruits?
They are not your recruits, Commander. They're ours.
So they're just talking in the background. I thought about modding the game, but I'm not sure. I don't know. I'm talking to Daniel to see what's up, how to do it. Okay, I need one more. Oh, there's more than just 3. Okay. Okay, I think I will do one of these at least. From an expanding network of contacts among our artists and suppliers and noble patrons, merchants will offer the Inquisition a 10% discount on their goods. Or sterling reputation. Thanks to a few well-placed acquaintances and a careful crafted reputation, merchants will pay the Inquisition 10% more for the items sold to them. I think this is a good one because we do want to get up the money in the beginning in case we do need to buy something. So I think I will start with that. I think we do have a quest here. Is that correct? Address the Enchantress in Val Royeaux. Because we don't have any here, right? Okay, we do have some, but you know. I've completed this one. Well, why isn't it gone then? Completed. Is it just for a thing like, oh, you completed this and it will stay there? We have a lot on this side. But I do want to do this one actually, so let's go there. The remaining Enchantress clerics have levels 4 to 7. Well, which level are we? I think we are... I don't even know, dude. What is this? Just is the reach of a set, the Inquisitor is of a connoisseur. Okay, perhaps you're not as weird and do not show what to read, but this threat is common to us all, for the window sky belongs to everyone. If nothing else, we would have sure of foot in your journey toward victory. Huh. Okay, we will take every care which such a boon or sensation will see to it. I will quietly make certain nothing interferes with the arrival. A soldier will ensure the creature arrives safely. I think I would do Cullen actually for that. The red heart has arrived and it can only be described as inspirational. Rewards received. Okay. So that is finished, I guess. What is this? We have garnered the attention of the finest almost in the land, and he will not see your message coded on the upper amount that reflects the flames of the Inquisition. It is, by all accounts, magnificent. Oh! We will send our best, and you will know it when you see it as much at home in parade as on the battlefield. Let all who stand and go see. Oh. What the heck? I think I will send Josephine, actually. Well, what does this mean? Do I lose anything by doing this? The armored mount has arrived, and it's every bit as magnificent as promised. So we got a mount. What does it actually mean, though? Investigate the shots. Huh. Oh, these ones. Connections with the cult, is that what they mean? Or The shots are carried by the herald of the Andrastate, unlike anything we've encountered. Though ancient in origin, few have been recovered before now. The breach must have disrupted whatever ancient magic was concealing them from view. I've heard of one scroll that mentioned the shards. It belonged to the Circle Tower in Markham. However, after the circles fell, the Sorrow family seized many of the valuables as compensation for donations made after the mage son was taken there. They intend to sell the scroll along with everything else at private auction. Enchanter Renaud hastily scrolled below Josephine. If this ancient magic is tied to the breach or can offer some advantage against it, we need to know. Can you get us into that auction? Oh! Well, heck yeah. We're doing that. Sister Liana, with thanks to our Lady Ambassador, I was able to study the scroll. Reference is vague, but it implies a connection to a temple. Possibly Elven. I followed the lead and believe one such temple stands in an oasis in the western approach. As to what it may lie within, I cannot say. Reports of the place are cut off, or a page is missing. I have yet to find a reliable first-hand account. Perhaps a soldier can provide a better one. New area unlocked. Ha, cool. Would you like to get your party and venture to Forbidden Oasis now? No. No, I do actually not want to do that. The remaining Enchantress clears of clear Inquisition heretical. Attempts to gather allies against the breach has been rebuffed, and at this moment we could not step foot into the capital without being attacked by a mob or arrested. We must convince the Enchantress to permit us entry into the city so we can show them the herald and says it's not the monster they believe. Is that what we... Yeah. Let's do that.
Having the herald address the clerics is not a terrible idea.
You can't be serious.
Mother Giselle isn't wrong. At the moment, the Chantry's only strength is that they are united in opinion.
And we should ignore the danger to the herald.
Let's ask her.
What can they do? It's just talk. Don't underestimate the power of their words. An angry mob will do you in just as quickly as a blade.
I guess.
I will go with her. Mother Giselle said she could provide us names. Use them.
But why? This is nothing but a...
What choice do we have, Liliana? Right now we can't approach anyone for help with the breach. Use what influence we have to call the clerics together. Once they are ready, we will see this through.
Okay, dude. The remaining Enchantress clerics have declared Inquisition heretical. Attempts to get allies against the breach have been rebuffed, and at this moment couldn't step foot in the capital. We must convince the Enchantress to make us entry into the city so we can show them the herald of Andrastate is not the monster they believe. Power cost 4. Yeah. Let's do that, man. Doo-doo-doo. What was that sound? What does it mean? What does it mean? Fennec, my dearest and best father-in-law, you're strong and fair and obviously the most handsome all in all of Ferelden. I want a Fennec. Please, please, please get one for me. I saw a picture in a book that... Is that a Fennec? In a book that Bridget was caring for Master Fergal. It is the fluffiest and most delightful creature I've ever seen. What is this? The book says they live in the mountains and eat voles and repulsive things like that. When I get mine, I will feed it only nice things like cake and pearls. Please, 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 Sansa, I want to catch one. I really need one right now. Ruby wants company. It's not my fault. Premium bubble broke. Don't believe anything Eileen says. Please, I promise I will spend no more golden silks this month. It's too cold anyway. Your most loving and obedient daughter, Habron. There we go. The reports indicate that Habron did receive a white fog as a gift from her father later that month. She promptly lost it down the well. What the heck, dude? Harbed. Eller Habron. I mean Habron. interesting stuff that you can read in the loading screen, dude. Interesting game, to say the least. I've actually just woken up. I was up super late last night. But it's because I have a lot of extra shifts, night shifts at my work. So I need to turn around the clock. And yeah, I have a lot of time to play games then. Man, I should have put on another outfit. We are entering a royal city.
The city still mourns.
I don't know if it's royal, but it's fancy.
Just a guess, Seeker, but I think they all know who we are.
Your skills of observation never fail to impress me, Varric.
You funny.
My Lady Herald.
You're one of Leliana's people. What have you found?
The Chantry Mothers await you, but so do a great many Templars.
There are Templars here?
People seem to think the Templars will protect them from the Inquisition. They're gathering on the other side of the market. I think that's where the Templars intend to meet you.
Only one thing to do, then.
Oh god. I'm gonna
wish
talk to it.
Protect the people? From us?
Protect them from me.
We knew there would be some kind of reaction.
But I didn't expect the Templars to make an appearance.
You think the Order's returned to the fold, maybe? To deal with us upstarts?
I know Lord Seeker Lucius.
Oh,
I can't
Lucius.
imagine him coming to the Chantry's defense. Not after all that's occurred.
We're doing all this to get help with the breach. Maybe this is our chance to get the Templars on our side.
Perhaps. Return to Haven. Someone will need to inform them if we are delayed.
As you say, my lady.
If we are a little late. Oh god. Guess we go and then. But I pressed the wrong button all the time. Here we go. So I wanna check around here. Yeah. I don't know if I'm properly dressed for this place. Oh, Vier.
The Templars will stand for us and help Val Royeaux return to mourning.
Is he a special, important character? I don't know. Maybe not.
Good people of Val Royeaux, hear me. You wonder what will become of a murderer. Well, wonder no more. Behold, the so-called Herald of Andraste, claiming to rise where our beloved fell. We say
I am the
this
Herald of
is a
Andraste,
false
right?
prophet. No servant of anything beyond her selfish greed.
You say I am the enemy. The breach in the sky is our true enemy. We must unite to stop it.
It's true. The Inquisition seeks only to end this madness before it is too late.
Yeah.
It is already too late. The Templars have returned to the Chantry. They will face this Inquisition, and the people will be safe once more.
What the heck?
Still yourself. She is beneath us.
What?
What's the meaning of this?
Her claim to authority is an insult, much like your own.
Lord Seeker Lucius, it's imperative that we speak with...
You will not address me.
Oh, this is Lucius.
Lord Seeker?
Creating a heretical movement. Raising up a puppet as Andraste's prophet. You should be ashamed. You should all be ashamed. The Templars failed no one when they left the Chantry to purge the mages. You are the ones who have failed. You who'd leash our righteous swords with doubt and fear. If you came to appeal to the Chantry, you are too late. The only destiny here that demands respect is mine.
Wow.
What we truly need is an alliance that will seal the breach.
Oh, the breach is indeed a threat. But you certainly have no power to do anything about it.
But Lord Seeker, what if she really was sent by the Maker? What if...
You are called to a higher purpose. Do not question.
I will make the Templar Order a power that stands alone against the Void. You have shown me nothing. And the Inquisition, less than nothing. Templars, Val Royeaux is unworthy of our protection.
Charming fellow, isn't he?
Has Lord Seeker Lucius gone mad?
Do you know him very well?
He took over the Seekers of Truth 2 years ago, after Lord Seeker Lambert's death. He was always a decent man, never given to ambition and grandstanding. This is very bizarre.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like him then.
Do you think he can be reasoned with?
I hope so. If not him, there are surely others in the Order who don't feel as he does. Either way, we should first return to Haven and inform the others.
I hope that. Please.
Ever since our divine was murdered, toothless old fools are lost without her.
Is what they're saying
What are
real?
the Grand
Is she
Clerics
having,
doing
like,
while the main
Inquisition
circles
fix the
lie
hole in
empty?
the sky?
We're going to give it a try, at least.
No one is doing anything. The Chantry is useless, and the Templars... Andraste. I never thought they'd abandon us. Listen.
Yeah, that's weird.
Your camp will need food.
Ooh.
I have contacts. We'll have deliveries there in days.
You want to help the Inquisition?
Never been part of something this big before, but... if your Inquisition's going to seal the sky, I want to help.
What do you think, Cassandra?
I think the woman is asking you and not me.
Well, she is.
The Herald of Andraste. Yes, I understand. Haven is a mess, but we won't turn away anyone willing to help. Invite her, if it pleases you.
Head to Haven, then. We need good people.
I don't know if I'm that, but it will be nice to see. Thank you.
Well, if you want to help people, I consider you a nice person, so I don't know where you reason on that. Oh, how are you okay? I know you were rude against me, but are you okay? Can I talk to her? She doesn't want to talk to me? Okay.
This victory must please you greatly, Seeker Cassandra.
She's
We
standing
came
weirdly.
here seeking only to
the plant.
speak with the mothers. This is not our doing, but yours.
Yeah, true.
And you had no part in forcing our hand? Do not delude yourself. Now we have been shown up by our own Templars, in front of everyone. And my fellow clerics have scattered to the wind along with their convictions. Just tell me one thing. Are you the Maker's chosen, as so many claim?
I don't know, actually.
To tell you the truth, I don't know.
I suppose it is out of our hands now. We shall all see what the Maker plans in the days to come.
So what happens now? Will the Chantry continue to denounce me?
Now it falls on us to select a new divine, if we can. And leave the next step to her.
So the divine gotta be a female.
I truly don't know. What becomes of us, and your Inquisition, is in the Maker's hands now.
Huh.
How are people responding to all of this?
Despair. Fear. There must be a way through this. We abandoned our duties. We servants of the faith. Now we can only pray.
You're obviously skeptical. What do you believe I am?
Our divine.
That doesn't answer my question.
For you to be true, there is chaos ahead, whatever your intentions.
It's not too late. The Chantry could still help us and come out on top. What's to stop you from trying?
Yeah.
We are not looking for a winning horse.
So you don't want to help then?
Leave me be, survivor. Your presence here is not comforting.
There's got to be a way to calm everything down and clean up this mess.
I hope against hope.
Okay, I guess we can't do much. Barnabas, I like that name.
Open? Yes, as open as I can be, if you've a need.
If you have a need for. Well, do we have anything to sell then? So sorry about that. Should we sell anything of this? Oh, I need to equip this one because I have reached level 6. Let's sell that. Also that. I don't know if I'm selling the right things right now. Not really sure. Maybe I should just sell valuables. I'm not sure. Is any of this good? Maybe I should have like more health. Is it worth the money? What kind of a belt do I have on me now? What is that? Extra tonic. I don't need that. So let's buy that. Let's buy the health thing. And I think I would do the maximum health. Can all of my followers have a health? Have a belt on? I don't need a tonics belt, in my opinion. Okay, so... Okay, let's see here. Can you have a belt on? Yeah, you can. So if everyone just buy a health belt, maybe... Or she can at least, because she needs... Oh, critical damage. Ooh. Yeah, I think both Cassandra and me will have the critical damage ring. So let's buy 2 of those. And a health thing for everyone, right? Or at least one for her, and then magic defense. Should I have magic defense there? What is this? Spirit resistance. What is that against? Actually costs a bit. I shouldn't put on too much. Okay, ring of critical. Okay. Okay, good. Let's put on the ring. Oh, is the rings that I'm having now, are they good? Ring, what is this one? Sunder and hit. Oh, that's a token, I can have that on. What does this one give? It's a rare ring. Should I have that? I should probably have this on. Maybe I should do critical damage on the... Wait, what? You're not F4? Huh. I thought that. There we go. And yeah. I think that will... Yeah, I won't do any more customization. There's a side quest over here.
Whoa. What's that? An arrow with a message?
Freaking hell, that scared me. Please say you're special. I want to help and I can bring everyone. There's a baddie in Val Royeaux. I hear he wants to hurt you. Have a search for the red things in the market, the docks, and run the cafe. Maybe you meet him fast. Bring swords. Friends of Red Jenny. Poor drawing of the location in the market is attached. Holy freaking crap. That was so close. Dude, what the heck? What is over here?
Might be something here. Better take a closer look.
I do even see what's script on the back of his stable report marked with red paint. Thank you, friends, for helping good Lady Carrie. Saw those who asked about her and the third passage. Could not stay to see them exit. What is this, Witcher? What a witch came fast, this one or Witch Hunter?
Oh, yes.
We maintain an Inquisition presence on Commander Cullen's orders. This has been received as you might expect.
Can I go through here? No? Okay. What is over here? Oh, it's a fast travel. Cool.
I believe that
You are the Herald of Andraste, are you not? I have an invitation for you.
Oh, really now? You're cordially invited to attend my saloon held at the Chateau of Duke Bastien de Gislean. Yours, Vivienne de Fer, first Enchantress of Montsimerd, Enchantress of the Imperial Court. Man, the people who made this game, are they all French? There's so many, like, oh yeah. Would she be in here? No? Is this the auction or something? Interesting. Everything is too high of a level, eh? Could buy this kind of stuff though. I have no idea what they do yet, so I'm not gonna touch it. Okay, should I, where are we? Is this the one? To attend a saloon. Let's do this one then. Use the world map to attend a saloon. What do you mean? Use the world map to attend a saloon. This one? Okay. Weird. Maybe we should have done Red Jenny first, but I don't know. Let's check this
If
out.
I might have a moment of your time.
Who are you?
Grand Enchanter Fiona?
Leader of the Mage Rebellion. Is it not dangerous for you to be here?
I heard
Wait,
of this
what?
gathering, and I wanted to see the fabled Herald of Andraste with my own eyes. If it's help with the breach you seek, perhaps my people are the wiser option.
I'm surprised the leader of the mages wasn't at the conclave.
Yes. You were supposed to be, and yet somehow you avoided death.
As did the Lord Seeker, you'll note. Both of us sent negotiators in our stead in case it was a trap. It disgusts me to think the Templars will get away with it. I'm hoping you won't let them.
So you think the Templars are responsible?
Why wouldn't she?
Lucius hardly seems broken up over his losses, if he's concerned about them at all. You heard him. You think he wouldn't happily kill the Divine to turn people against us? So
I don't know.
I think
He has
he
gone
did
insane.
it. More than I think you did it, at any rate.
And what do you want in exchange for the mage's help?
Oh, I haven't promised the Inquisition our help yet. Consider this an invitation to Redcliffe. Come, meet with the mages. An alliance could help us both. I hope to see you there. Au revoir, my Lady Herald.
Well, damn.
Come.
Okay.
Let us return to Haven.
Like, this game is like both gameplay, war, tactics, and drama. What the heck? I have really been sleeping on the Dragon Age series. Why haven't anyone told me? And I'm kinda sad that I have to start with, like, I don't know if this is the third or fourth game. I'm not even sure. But it's sad that I have to start with this one. But I think to get into the series, as with Witcher, I need to play the latest game with the best graphics for me to get interested in the story. Because otherwise it will, like, be... I understand that you can still fall in love with the game either way, but since we are getting released with good quality games these days, it's hard to go back to an old one with bad quality. So that's probably why I'm still like doing Witcher 3 and this game, and not the first games. But I'm gonna check them out in the future. Oh god, I'm really not dressed for for being here.
Lady Trevelyan of Ostwick, representing the Inquisition.
I'm seriously not... Okay, I have a weapon.
What a pleasure
with me
to meet
too.
you, my lady. Seeing the same faces at every event becomes so tiresome.
Who are you?
So you must be a guest of Madame de Fer. Or are you here for Duc Bastien?
Are you here on business? I have heard the most curious tales of you. I cannot imagine half of them are true.
I've heard very little about Duke Bastien.
He hasn't been seen much at court lately.
His business with the Council of Heralds often takes him from home for long periods. It can't be good for a man of his year.
And of course, there's the... Bastien probably wishes to distance...
Tearing up the Dales in a foolish bid for power? It will end in disgrace for Gaspard. Everyone knows it.
She's gonna say the famous line, everything you've heard about me, completely true. What have you heard about me?
Some of those storytellers may have gotten carried away.
But only for the best effect. The Inquisition is a ripe subject for wild tales.
Really now?
The Inquisition. What a lot of pig shit.
Excuse you?
Washed
Who
up
are you?
sisters and crazed seekers. No one can take them seriously. Everyone knows it's just an excuse for a bunch of political outcasts to grab power.
I've never made any claims to holiness. What's your point?
In front of all these people, you admit to being a pretentious usurper. We know what your Inquisition truly is.
Then what
if
is
you
it?
were a woman of honor, you'd step outside and answer the charges.
My dear Marquis, how unkind of you to use such language in my house to my guests.
Ooh. Ooh.
You know such rudeness is intolerable.
Madame Vivienne, I humbly beg your pardon.
You should. Whatever am I going to do with you, my dear? My
You
lady,
skip
you're the
words.
wounded party in this unfortunate affair. What would you have me do with this foolish, foolish man?
Oh wow, kill him? Jesus. I don't care actually.
The Marquis doesn't interest me. Do whatever you like with him.
Poor Marquis. Issuing challenges and hurling insults like some Ferelden doglord. And all dressed up in your Aunt Solange's
Look at her.
doublet.
What is this
Didn't she
lady?
give you that to wear to the Grand Tourney? To think all the brave chevaliers who will be competing left for Markham this morning, and you're still here. Were you hoping to sate your damaged pride by defeating the Herald of Andraste in a public duel?
What is this?
Or did you think her blade could
She's
put an end to
owning
the
him.
misery of your failure? Run along, my dear. Do give my regards to your aunt. I'm delighted you could attend this little
That was
gathering. I
badass.
so wanted to meet you.
And I'm pleased to meet you, whoever you are. The heck, dude?
Allow me to introduce myself. I am Vivienne,
Yeah, so
first
I heard.
Enchanter of Montsimard and Enchantress to the Imperial Court.
Oh, you're so cool.
Charmed, Lady Vivienne.
Ah, but I didn't invite you to the chateau for pleasantries. With Divine Justinia dead, the Chantry's in shambles. Only the Inquisition might restore sanity and order to our frightened people. As the leader of the last loyal mages of Thedas, I feel it only right that I lend my assistance to your cause.
What exactly can you do for the Inquisition?
I am well versed in the politics of the Orlesian Empire. I know every member of the Imperial Court personally. I have all the resources remaining to the Circle at my disposal. And I'm a mage of no small talent. Will that do?
Yes, of course.
Are you devout? What's your opinion of the Chantry?
I was a great admirer of the late Divine Justinia V. The Chantry, at its best, unites the disparate cultures of Thedas. Had she lived, Justinia could have accomplished so much.
You say you led the last of the loyal mages. Loyal to whom?
To the people of Thedas, of course. We have not forgotten the commandment, as some have, that magic exists to serve man. I support any effort to restore such order.
So,
So you're in favor of returning the mages to the Circle, then?
Where else can mages safely learn to master their talents? We need an institution to protect and nurture magic. Maker knows, magic will find neither on its own.
Is your interest in the Inquisition Madame de Fer, or is it more personal?
Aren't you charming? It's professional, of course.
Okay, dude.
What's in this for you?
The chance to meet my enemy, to decide my fate. I won't wait quietly for destruction.
Well, welcome aboard.
The Inquisition will be happy to have you, Lady Vivienne.
Great things are beginning, my dear. I can promise you that.
She's so cool. She's so bloody cool. Oh my god. What the heck, dude? So, I think when you do the heart option, you open up for a romance thing. And I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I do want to get the multiple romance mod though. So I can really think who I want to be with. Right now, I'm really interested in the mage that's following us along. I don't recall his name, sadly. Ooh. But I like him. And yeah, I like the Enchantress that we just met. She was so badass. But yeah, I need to talk to the people more. Get to know them. But I have gotten to know the mage that is following along. So I'm quite interested in him at the moment. But that is just my thoughts so far. I do like doing the side quest on the side. It's very enjoyable. So yeah. And yeah, I will keep the episodes around 50 to 1 hour. Because I just feel like that is the perfect time for an episode of this game. Because it does happen a lot. And you do have to do a lot. Okay, so we got her now, I guess. Okay, Grand Enchanter Fiona, leader of the Majoru, was offered an alliance with the rebel mages at Redcliffe. Yeah, let's go and discuss about that. I do have some quests there and there. I think those are side quests though. I'm not really focused on that at the moment. Let's return to Haven and discuss Fiona's offer with Advices. Oh, there's a quest just at the door.
It's good you've returned. We heard of your encounter.
Oh, the mage?
You heard? My agents in the city sent word ahead, of course.
Ah, good.
It's a shame the Templars have abandoned their senses, as well as the capital.
At least we know how to approach the mages and Templars now.
I thought you were just gonna chest him or something.
Lord Seeker Lucius is not
She's
the man I
walked straight
remember.
into my
True.
character.
He has taken the orders somewhere. But
MC.
to do what? My reports have been very odd.
We must look into it. I'm certain not everyone in the Order will support the Lord Seeker.
Or the Herald could simply go to meet the mages in Redcliffe.
You think the Mage Rebellion is more united? It could be 10 times worse.
I don't know, dude. I want to meet both, actually, but right now I feel like the mages are more unstable than the Templars. I'm really uncertain. But I'm gonna
I think the
pick...
Templars are worth investigating.
Yeah.
I agree. What could the Lord Seeker be up to? They are powerful, Ambassador, but more desperate than you realize.
After the Divine's death, they're probably scrambling for allies.
If some among the rebel mages were responsible for what happened at the Conclave.
The same could be said about the Templars.
Yeah.
True enough. Right now, I'm not certain we have enough influence to approach the Order safely.
In the meantime, we should consider other options.
There is one other matter. Ordinarily, I wouldn't even consider the idea they're involved in all this, but the timing is curious.
Oh, the Grey Wardens, that is what she said.
Grey Wardens? I'm not familiar with them.
They're an ancient order that has existed to fight Darkspawn invasions since the first Blights thousands of years ago. They have faded since those glory days, but haven't disappeared entirely. Ordinarily, their order is neutral in political affairs, but they appear in strange places.
So you're telling me this because...
The others have disregarded my suspicion, but I cannot ignore it. 2 days ago, my agents in the hinterlands heard news of a Grey Warden by the name of Blackwall.
Oh,
if you have
I've
the
heard
opportunity, please seek him out. Perhaps he can put my mind at ease.
And if he can't?
Then there may be more going on than we thought.
I guess that is good then. Jesus Christ. Oh my god. This game. There's a lot of things happening. And I like it. Okie dokie.
Any word?
Nothing yet.
Oh god. Liliana and Josephine have been working tirelessly to convince Quest and win over some of Urlai's most influential house. This is like in Skyrim if you choose between the Stormcloaks or the... God damn it. Completely blank. Okay, I'm so sorry. Stormcloaks or... I can't put the name. Frick. Because I always choose them, because I think Stormcloaks are racist. Like, too racist for me to choose them. So, I don't know. Whatever. 10 noble families will help the Inquisition pressure the Templars into sealing the breach, traveling into Therinful redoubt and demanding the Lord Seeker dealt with them or face the wrath of Urlais. The Inquisition has promised that the Herald of Andraste as its voice in these negotiations. So that is one thing. What if we choose the mages? I haven't really said that we're gonna do that. What if I wanna choose the mages? Where do I click then? So scary. So you can't like go and meet both and then decide? I gotta think over this and do some side quests meanwhile and like talk to people about it. We will see what I choose, but for now this is gonna be the end of the episode, so I hope you really enjoyed. I'm gonna go eat some lunch and play some more because I love this game. Yeah, I hope you really enjoyed. If you did, go ahead and leave a like and subscribe if you want to see more content from me, or follow me along on this Dragon Age journey. So just to put on the bell notification thing then. And yeah, that's about it. Have a lovely day, and I hope you're tuning in for my next video. Bye guys. Empress of fire, save us everyone, the nation.